This actual play podcast contains violence, dark humor, foul language, and sexual themes. Listener discretion is advised. This particular episode contains lots of Aons as visual imagery that will appear on your screen when we talk about them. So keep this tab open if you want to see what they look like. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to this episode of Power D&D. We're on the 5th episode of Elantris. So far, my players have managed to kill a prince, kind of murder an old woman, betray a poor doula, and then get their own people, 4 of them, killed. But they are still alive, only just, and they are now on a quest to find the Silver Lake, which is in the A.K.A. Mountains. I am genuinely worried this might be the last episode. For those of you who have read the book, you know exactly why, based on the temperament of my players. But anyways, we'll jump into it and see how it goes. So, to my right, I have...
Heyo, it's your boy, Ilya. I'll be playing Parcival is not the foolish today. Looking forward to it.
Hey everyone, it's Oshin. Still playing Cooper Castle. Very excited to finally die. I think that's gonna be a nice arc.
We're buzzing.
Yeah, that's my arc. Piece of shit all the way to the end, and then dead.
Hello, my name is Jordan, and I will be playing Ruari Redwood. I genuinely don't know what's going to happen to this episode, but
We're going to die. Join us.
we're going to die.
To Valhalla.
Yeah.
You still have your goal of turning Mr. Goldman into gold.
I have my new objective, and I'm really looking forward to achieving it.
I just want to get Barnabas back and suck the king's toes, and if I could do that in afterlife, here I go, baby.
So, we are going to start off by investigating Rory's dream. It is a very nice day out. It is mid-afternoon, and Ruari, you're very excited because an Elantrian has agreed to make the spell you asked for. His name is Ruarí, and I know they're stupid names, but they all work that way. And he lives in Elantris, obviously. You will find... Where would you find him? You would find him at a chapel.
Okay, so who am I with?
You're on your own at the moment.
Okay. Am I near the chapel?
Yeah, sure.
I can see the chapel. Can you describe the chapel for me?
It's a Karathi chapel, okay? So it is a building with a large timber roof. It's well held together. It has the symbol on it for prayer or worship, which is Aon Ido. But it's mostly made of stone, and it's got really nice carvings on it. There are Aons on the front of it, Aon A.K.A, as you now know, which means light or illumination, and they're glowing brightly. So it seems pretty inviting. People are walking in and out.
Oh, brilliant. Okay. Well, Ruari would enter the chapel at that stage.
Okay. You look around and you see there are lots of people. Some of them are praying to themselves. You do see the priest at the top, who is Ruarí himself. He's trying to beckon people over in order to read them their fortune.
What does the inside of the church look like? Am I guided through one area? Is it kind of a similar to anything?
It's mostly one big main room with smaller rooms at the back, and people seem free enough to go explore those rooms. But what you do notice is that it's just covered in some of the most amazing architecture and sculpture you've ever seen in your life. There are marble sculptures of Elantrians themselves, of magics being performed, of places being healed. There is a big table in the center, and the table itself seemed to be held up by Elantrians, and it is glowing slightly around the rim. It's all very, very impressive and seems to defy workmanship in terms of its quality. It's that good.
When you say it's held up, as in like there are actual Elantrians holding it up?
No. It's just small sculptures, yes.
Oh, yeah,
small stone sculptures.
Yeah, I'd like to approach Ruarí.
So Ruarí is talking to just a normal woman. She's not Elantrian. And he's saying, I'm going to hold your hands tight, and I'm going to say a prayer, and then I'm going to cast a spell, and you will have twins. That is the way it works. I'm an Elantrian, after all. and she seems so happy she's tearing up to herself. And he says, "All right." It's all complete nonsense. It doesn't even sound like a made-up language. It's just him talking gibberish. Oh, there we go. And then finally, he casts Aeon Ito, which you've seen before. It's for healing. And he doesn't seem to do anything else with it. It just appears in front of him. And she seems happy with that. She says, "Thank you so much. Thank you so much. My wife and I have been trying for years. It still hasn't worked out. We don't know why." And then she gets up and walks away.
Are there many people in between myself and Ryan, or is it only that woman?
There are a couple of people around, but nobody blocking you from going over to him, no.
Okay, I'm gonna approach Ryan.
Okay. He takes up a little stick of incense and starts smoking it to himself. And he says, Ruari, how are you doing today?
I'm pretty well, thank you.
You here to get your fortune read?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Well, I already know what your fortune is. You're going to be receiving one hell of a spell today, aren't you?
I would hope so, yeah, in fairness.
Now, I've looked over this spell. This is a weird one. You sure you know what you're doing with this?
I wouldn't consider myself an expert, but I have been doing this for like nearly 2 weeks.
Okay, well, that sounds great. If you think it'll work, that's no problem. If anything bad happens, just let me know and we can sort it right out.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of, could foresee a couple of things going wrong, but look, I'm trying to take an optimistic outlook to life these days, Everything seems to be going really well, so can't really mess it up that much.
I don't think so. And in fact, here, let me read your future there for a second. He closes his eyes and he suddenly just puffs in the entire incense stick in one go and blows it into your face and says, "You're going to do excellent at this. It's going to work exactly the way you expect it to."
I really can't wait. This is going to be great.
Brilliant. So he hands you a piece of paper and he says, "Be careful not to touch it, all right? It is triggered to be activated once touched. The spell has a large Aeon in the center, Aeon Reo, which means spirit, and it's surrounded by smaller Aeons such as Aeon Sheo, Aeon Dea, and Aeon Tia, all which do different things. You think you know what they all mean, but you just know that the Aeon Reo is the most important in figuring out how it works." He does point to the corner, the bottom left-hand corner, with his own little modification to make it activate when touched. And he says, "Don't worry, this won't impact the rest of the spell. Here you go." And he rolls it up very carefully and gives it to you. Now, I wouldn't say my knowledge of Aeons is that great. There are some real experts in this city. But I know that you know what you're doing because you've studied it longer than I have. So you're going to do great. Best of luck.
I really do feel like, this could be a new path for me in life. I think I found my passion.
That's brilliant to hear. Would you like another face full of incense?
Sure.
He grabs the incense stick. This one is caramel, okay? And he sucks it all in and then goes to blow it out, but then coughs and he just spits on you a bit.
Oh. Okay. Was that... It's okay. Thank you for the scroll.
You're welcome. Best of luck.
At this stage, Ruari is going to try and keep the scroll as close to his body as possible without really touching it very much, and starts moving outside the chapel.
Brilliant. So you make your way back to Kai, and you go to your home.
I'm going to knock on the door as I'm coming in.
All right. You hear, "Just one moment." The door slowly opens, and you see your beautiful wife, Quiva. She has long dark hair. She's a bit short, but she looks gorgeous. She's freckled, and she's wearing a small blouse and a short cut skirt.
Hi, honey. How are things?
I'm very worried about this.
Well, there really is nothing to be worried about. I tend to do my due diligence when I'm looking into these things, and really, we've been doing this for nearly 2 weeks now. It's something. You've always been so supportive of me in my other endeavors. I really think this could be the big one.
I certainly hope so. Here, come here. I'm going to show you what I've been working on.
Yeah, sure.
And you go in and you see the most wonderful piece of art you've ever seen in your entire life. It's just a painting of you if you were a general, and just the buffest, most good-looking guy you've ever seen. But it still looks like you.
Oh, wow. Oh, honey, this is fantastic.
This is who you really are.
This is amazing. And you know, if this pays off, we can hang this in our massive house.
Exactly. And we could live forever.
It will be amazing.
So you're sure this is going to work? This is going to make us Elantrians?
I can say with 100% certainty that I'm sure this is going to work.
Well, let's see then.
Okay, so Ruari is going to take out the scroll that he was handed. Now I was told it gets activated by touch, so we just need to be very careful. I think we might try and move some stuff back just so that nothing gets damaged. Just because we don't know how big this is going to be. So if you don't mind, just give me a hand moving this for a second.
Okay. So you move the painting out of the way and you move all the furniture out of the way. You're living in a decently sized home. It is still like a single story, but it basically is like an apartment almost.
I go into the middle of the room and I open the scroll.
She comes in close to have a look at it, and she says, "Wow, the workmanship, the detail. There's so many Aons here. I don't recognize half of them."
I just have to say, you just have to be really careful not to touch.
And she goes in and she presses the center of the Aeon, and she says, "Oh, I hope that didn't change anything."
And
all of a sudden, her finger starts glowing.
Oh.
And it starts moving up to the rest of her hand and up her arm. And she says, "I think it's working."
Oh, honey.
This is how it's supposed to work, right? We're going to have silver skin.
Yes. That's how it's supposed to work.
She starts glowing more and more, and she starts floating slightly off the ground.
Oh, this is amazing.
Oh, I can feel it inside me already. All this power. This is... And that's when she starts screaming. She screams as loud as she can, and you just see light pouring out of her mouth and out of her eyes and out of her ears, and it just doesn't seem to be working. Even her skin, you see the veins underneath them. Light is coming from everywhere. What do you do?
So am I getting any of these effects from touching the Aeon?
You have not yet touched the Aeon, but you can try to do so.
I'm going to touch the Aeon.
It doesn't seem to be working on you. It seems like it's lost its power.
So I'm going to try and pull Quiva down by the legs.
All right. You try and grab her, and the moment you do, she feels hot. She feels really hot. Like there's too much energy flowing through her.
I'm going to go and grab the pail that we would have for like washing clothes or washing dishes, and I'm going to try and throw that onto her.
Okay. It sizzles, and now she's retching back. Her back is twisting, and her neck is creaking, and it just seems like she's in horrible pain. She just continues to screech, and she starts clawing at herself. And all of a sudden, she falls limp, and all the glowing stops, and her body falls to the ground.
So I'm going to run over and try and grab her body and check for vital signs.
She doesn't seem to have a pulse.
Quiva, no!
What are you going to do?
I'm going to try and get help. So I'm going to open the door to the apartment or house, and I'm going to try and call for help. So I'm going to start shouting for help to anyone who's around.
Sure, let me roll for that. Yeah, there's someone around. A man named...
And here comes Schadenfred. He is loving this.
Schadenfred.
Schadenfred, that's me.
Schadenfred?
Yeah.
Ah, my good buddy Schadenfred.
Ah, Ruari, you old fuck.
My wife is in real trouble.
Oh, yes. Thank God.
Can you please come and try and help me?
Oh, no, I'm here to enjoy the ride.
Schadenfred.
That's me, Schadenfred. Your old neighbour.
You were always such a pain in my backside.
Lighting bags of dog shit, putting it on your doorstep.
There aren't even any dogs locally. You had to outsource it. You went to the next town to collect dog shit just to put it on my door. You fiend.
It's worth it.
I hate you. I hate you with every fibre of my being, but my wife is currently dying, so I need to go and look after her.
Oh, that's not Schadenfred's MO, buddy. You know this.
Okay.
I'm a voyeur. I'm a Payne voyeur.
Okay, I'm just going to start sprinting back towards the chapel.
I hope you trip.
So I'm sprinting back towards the chapel.
Oh no! Oh, that's where I left all my banana peels earlier.
Are the banana peels?
I'm on death's door. I've eaten so much potassium in the last 10 minutes.
Roll Dex and then roll Intelligence.
I passed on Dex with an 18 roll. And then
wow.
Intelligence.
Yeah, you dodged those banana peels.
I actually failed on Intelligence.
You failed on Intelligence.
Can,
with a set roll of 76.
Can Schadenfreude push this roll to have set up a trap?
But only because you'd be looking at the bananas.
Sure you can if you want.
Absolutely. I nailed it.
What did you roll? You can't just...
I don't have a character sheet. None of this is real.
Schadenfreude! You villain! What? You egg? Stabs him. That's a Hamlet quote.
What did you roll?
20. Actually.
20? That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll do contested rolls. 20 versus you roll again.
That is a 76.
While you're gone, I'm going to take a shit in your oven. Next time you have roast chicken, it's going to be fucking awful.
There's just what you presume is a dead person on the floor, and you go and take a shit in his oven.
I've seen it all before. Schadenfreud's got a rich backstory.
Schadenfreude.
You'll never learn.
You fiend.
I hurt people because I was hurt in the past.
So you dodge most of the banana skins, but then right as you're getting close to the entrance, there's one hidden in like a little pothole, and you slip on it and fall
I put
to
it
the ground.
inside a bag of dog shit.
In a bottle.
Yeah. I set it on a fire, and you're like, oh no. And then inside that is a banana peel. You're going down, buddy.
I'm slipping.
Schadenfreude knows your every move.
Now the question is Schadenfreude a real character, or is he just a figment of your imagination that you've added to the stream?
Have I reached the chapel yet?
Yeah, sure. You get through the gates. The gates are open, by the way. They're always open. But you do get in, but you did trip on the way, and you hit the ground. And as you hit the ground, you felt like you noticed a very slight buzzing or rumbling. You're not quite sure what it is, but you ignore it and you continue on to the chapel.
I'm just going straight back to Vagino, and
Vagina.
No, I'm going straight back to Raiano, and I want to say something went wrong. My wife, she's really, really hurt.
Oh.
I need you to come with me right now.
That's not according to the prophecy I gave you. That's so weird. All right, I'm going to come with you right now.
Just ignore Schadenfreude. He's a demon.
I'm here too, by the way. I followed you. I was a lot quicker. I did track in high school.
Schadenfreude. Ignore Schadenfreude.
No one can ignore Schadenfreude. I'm a charismatic
he's a demon.
Black hole.
He's a demon who he's
I suck
a waste.
attention.
He's just a terrible person. We need to go back. My wife.
Schadenfreude, would you like a prophecy read to you?
I'd love one. Yeah, go ahead.
Right, no.
Rock it out. What's my future like? Bright, I bet.
Your future is very worrying. I have a feeling you're going to die within the next few minutes.
Oh, I don't believe it.
And all of a sudden, as he says that, all the lights in Elantris go out. It is now sunset, and rumbling starts appearing, and it starts shaking everything. And you look, and you can see Ryan, right in front of you, start to shimmer and shake, and he starts screaming himself, and you see black blotches growing on him.
Schadenfreude loves this.
This is exactly what happened to my wife.
Oh, this is my fucking dream, boys.
Well, your wife went in a big ball of light. He has become dark and decrepit. His skin is starting to loosen as you see it, and you just start hearing screams all throughout the city as more and more people, Elantrians, are falling to the sickness.
I'm going to start sprinting back to be with my wife.
All right. I'm going to need you to roll Dex, as now the ground is really shaking hard.
I got a 15.
Oh, nice. Well done.
Schadenfreude is now shrunk down to the size of a miniature action figure. I'm on your shoulder, whispering in your ears.
Schadenfreude.
See, the only thing that makes life bearable is other people suffering. Just give into it.
Why are you always here at my darkest
You
moment,
can't be truly happy if your wife is alive. You should just let her go.
And as you say this, you do feel like the pain in your back and in your side from being injured in Elantris for real grow. You've never experienced this before, but the pain starts to grow as you're running back towards your wife, and Schadenfreude is whispering in your ear.
Oh, this feels horrible. I need to get home.
You look back, and just as you exit Elantris, you see one of the main spires of the palace in the center start to crumble and fall. But you run ahead.
I like a horse with blinkers on, or blinders. I'm just running straight back home.
Okay.
Watch out for the banana peels on the way back.
Yeah, roll dex again.
Would I have an advantage since I've seen
yes,
them the first
would.
time?
You'd have advantage.
No, I put my hands in front of his eyes.
I got a 70 as my first roll, and 48 as my second roll. So the second one is a pass.
Okay. Well.
Damn.
You managed to dodge them, not as smoothly as the first time, but you do manage to get past them, and you just see another person slip on another banana peel right in front of you.
I appreciate that there is an
prick.
element of comedy to see someone slip on a banana peel.
Oh, you love it. Hey, I'm just a figment of your imagination.
Why is there so much darkness in me?
I only enjoy this because you enjoy it. So you figure it out.
How do I have so much time for exposition and dialogue in this sprinting?
And you get back to your house, and the entire house is starting to shake back and forth. You can see a wood log and a bit of straw on top start to fall through, and it might have hit your wife.
I'm going to run in and try and grab my wife to bring her out of the house.
Okay, I'm going to need you to roll dex and strength.
Okay, so Dex. Dex is a pass at 53, and Strength is a pass at 42.
Good job. You go in, you see the log from your roof has fallen down, but it has not hit your wife. It's just hanging over her head.
Damn.
But you pull her out, and as you do, you knock Schadenfreude off your shoulder, and more rocks start to fall
You
around.
can't kill me. I'm a part of you.
Schadenfreude, I would like to say it's been a pleasure, but... And I just turn away
I'll
to
be
start
back.
running.
I'm always back.
And as you come out, the pains start to hurt more and more. But you hold your wife in an embrace, and you do still feel a very weak, faint pulse.
Oh, this is terrible. What is happening?
But you know that she never wakes up. She remains in this coma. And you know that it's all your fault. And you look back at the crumbling city of Elantris in the distance, falling, and you still hear those screams.
And Schadenfred's voice just laughing. You hear his laugh echoing in the background. You fucking prick.
And then I wake up.
And you wake up. I want...
I am starving.
Yes, right, new day. So first of all, you guys wake up and you need to roll sanity.
Oh, good.
Let's go.
I actually
Passed.
failed sanity.
52. Let's go.
I also failed.
I got
Okay.
62.
You two need to eat something.
Oh.
You don't know what. There doesn't seem to be much food around you apart from grass
Where
or
are
mud.
we again?
Would
You
Hoyd
can eat
have
these
given us
nuts.
anything?
Sorry?
Did
I
Hoyd give
will.
us anything in terms of food or only clothes?
He only gave you clothes.
Blast.
You didn't ask him for food. You are in the Atad Mountains. You're already on the way there. to
Do
the
I
Silver
still
Lake.
have all my food from the care package we got at the start? Because I only used a handful of nuts.
But you
and some of the
also
wine.
stripped yourself naked
Ooh,
at the stage.
I
Say
did.
so.
You don't have any of
I
it left.
keistered it.
Oh,
Hey,
I'm going
do
to
you want some
start
corn?
eating Percival's ass.
Let's go, baby.
Come here, Giggles Note.
You are already up the mountains. We'll get to that part. But first of all,
No, let me get that.
you two need to eat something.
I just told you what I'm eating. Percival's ass.
Really?
Oh, wait, he's got food in there.
Just don't bite.
I got a human centipede.
Okay.
No,
Roll.
it's fine. No, it's fine.
No. I have a knife.
No, we're not doing this. I've already done terrible things to
So-
the cow.
So you guys look around and you can't find anything to eat, which means you're going to take a D10. of
No,
sanity.
no,
You're going to lose a D10 of sanity.
That's what you.
Oh no, I'm gonna.
I've got some
I'm gonna
iron
look.
sticks,
I'm gonna look
yeah.
around. I'm gonna eat
Are there
whatever I
any
can.
rocks on the ground that I can flip up?
Yes, you
These
can.
little bugs.
Yeah. Okay.
little
Fine.
creepy
Yeah.
crawlies.
Sure.
That's right.
You flip up a rock and you find a few bugs and stuff like that. Yeah.
Ah,
You find a couple of worms.
I don't.
wriggling
I just
together.
I eat
a
out
big
a
fat
regular
slug.
centipede, not a human one.
Are there any
You would have been the human centipede.
trees
Oh, yeah,
or
that's true.
like plants?
Yeah. No,
that
there
live
are
around
trees
us?
and plants and stuff like that.
Okay, can I roll for like an understanding of what may and may not be edible?
Sure. Roll education.
What does it matter? We can't die.
We're definitely going to need to add the horniness.
I did not pass.
No,
You
it was
did not
for
pass, no.
nutrition.
I got a roll of
Not for
81.
pleasure.
My
There is-
education is 55.
There's a beautiful branch right in front of you that looks just delicious.
I'm
right
just going
now.
to start gnawing the shit out of that beaver style.
That does not taste very good, and it does not go down very well. You're still going to take that D10
Sanity.
And
You're going to lose that D10 of sanity.
forever.
I
Sorry?
suppose I'll roll
He
the
has a
D10.
bellyache forever.
He has a bellyache forever. Yeah, you got like a splinter that's stuck in your throat. It's just going to remain there for the rest of the time.
2 sanity loss.
Sorry.
Okay, that's fine. You slurp up your worms and your centipedes. It takes a few of them before
I'm
the hunger
in it
gets
now. I know what I
satiated.
am. I live in the dirt. I live in the mud.
All right.
Cooper's far away from the castles that he used to be. My new name is Cooper Shit Brickhouse.
Pooper Hut.
Yeah, he is.
Koopa Poopa.
Yes, I'm Cooper.
Koopa Poopa.
Cooper Shithole. What's the opposite of a castle? Cooper Caravan.
Cooper Caravan.
That actually suits.
There we
really well.
go.
Cooper Caravan.
I'm going to get both Cooper and Parcival to roll intelligence or perception if you have that. I don't think there is perception in it.
Intelligence is a very dangerous stat for me because I lack it. Oh, 25, let's go.
You got it?
Yeah, I only have 30.
Oh,
I also got it. 16.
Let's fucking go.
Okay, both of you woke up slightly earlier than Ruari, and when you looked over to see him, he was very, very faintly glowing.
Oh.
But that pain subsided not long after he woke up and started gnawing on a tree branch, beaver style.
He's a wizard, Harry.
Why are you guys looking at me?
He looks
Oh,
scrumptious.
you're a
It was very faint. It's hard to tell in the daylight, especially.
My
but
stigmatism.
it was there.
What are you even talking about? What's happening here?
Roar, I don't know how to tell you this, but you were glowing, my man.
I suppose I have gotten
You're a
some good
star.
sleep. And I have washed for the first time in a while.
Oh, it shows.
You are gay.
Are you pregnant?
Are you pregnant? Your hair looks
You're
fabulous.
I'm going to hold my stomach and just see if I can feel a kick.
Okay, roll.
And I kick him in the stomach.
Roll intelligence.
pregnancy.
Schadenfrede shows up again. He kicks you right in the stomach.
I got a 7.
You got a 7?
Oh.
You can feel all the individual things you've eaten over the past 3 days since you became a
So
Elantrian.
we are not digesting.
I don't think we're digesting anything,
Oh
guys.
dear.
Oh,
Did we see any, like the Elantrians that we saw in town? Did they have big bloated bellies?
A couple, but not that many, no.
Are we going to this Silver Lake, or are we?
I think there's a little mystery that we need to clear up first, Roy, my boy. What are you keeping from us? What special powers do you have? I thought you were the most boring of us all.
I mean,
How?
we all tried to draw the Aon, when we were with
do it again.
Galadon. Okay, I'm gonna try and redraw the Aon for light.
For light?
For illumination.
So you try and draw Aeon Aishi
Yeah.
and roll Aeon.
That looks like a pass
I
to
got
me.
a 40.
40.
So I failed.
So you
What
failed.
is
So
this?
you try drawing it and you do your best, but a line goes awry and you know yourself the moment you draw that line you kind of messed up and it holds there for a second and fades away.
No, there's something wrong with that one. I think. I don't know. Take all.
Let's go hiking, and I can play my flute to pass the time.
Oh sure, yeah. Give us a jitty, a little ditty of that.
It's a trumpet. I don't know.
It's a very wide bass flute you got there.
Yeah, it's got one of those. Like the trombones have the little clasp on the front of it.
Bowler.
Yeah. This man fucks. Let's go.
I mean, he did once upon a time.
Oh yeah.
That was 10 years ago.
A single tear falls down Ruari's face as he remembers his wife.
So, you guys, you made a big mistake when you talked to Hoyd, which is you didn't ask
shit.
for like proper directions. So you know it's up in these mountains and you know the rough direction.
Oh, I find that I asked him some pretty specific questions and he was being a vague little bitch about it.
He was being a vague
So,
little bitch. He's always a vague little bitch.
I
You'll
think-
find that.
Hoyd was at fault.
Can I use my skill of dance to do an interpretive dance for the god of nature, where the winds will guide us?
Sure, yeah.
Don't fuck it up or you'll cause a monsoon.
51. That's a failure by 11.
Oh,
Okay,
Not
so-
terrible.
It's a semi-decent dance.
It's better than you usually do.
Yeah, true.
The wind seems to be leading you up and then back down, and you somehow end up right where you started at the beginning of the day.
I'm going to suck on more of those caterpillars.
You
My stash.
You know the good spots.
Yes.
But Yeah, so you could try and just hike up the hill further up to the summit or something. Or
Oh, I'm
what do you
tired.
want to do?
Rory, carry me.
Do we
Ruari,
see anyone?
carry us.
Is there anyone around?
No. You guys left. You were on a trail for a while, but that trail eventually turned into shrubbery, and you slept in a bit of a clearing, but you're still just halfway up the hill, up the mountain.
I suppose, but we do know which way is up.
Yes, you do.
I say we just go up until we can see a big silver lake. I don't really see how they're.
Yeah, you can't really miss a big silver lake, can you?
Quick, give him the leader stick. He seems to know what to do.
But
No,
my
I had
leader
one of
stick-
those this morning. It's not agreeing with me.
My ego is propped up by a twig, like literally a twig at this
Actually,
point.
are
I
there-
cannot.
Are there any other leaders? Are there any other big sticks? I have a shield.
Yeah,
No.
sure. You do have a shield,
No.
Can I attempt to steal the stick off him using
Please,
pickpocketing?
stick man, please.
yes. Fine. Roll pickpocketing versus intelligence.
Okay, I've 17 pickpocketing. so
Already,
good luck.
suicide is my only reason to live. So,
Oh, I got an 86. Roll intelligence now, bitch.
ah, shit.
If you can see me coming.
Oh, 80, close.
Ah.
But no.
I come up to you and I'm just like, "Ah," and I try to steal the leader stick from you.
And my eyes just happen to go cross-eyed at the right exact time, and I catch you. So close to missing. But
No
hey,
blind spots for me.
Hey, no, come on. You know, Percival, you know it in your heart. You're not a leader.
Yeah.
Poor person.
I sing, I dance, I sing.
Yes, you
And I
dance-
run away.
You dance for the king. You don't dance for yourself.
The king, is he here?
You don't lead, you follow.
Damn,
You may be able to see the king from the top of the mountain.
And I just fucking, all fours, I'm up there.
Ooh.
Can we roll for stick?
Haroo.
Sorry?
Can we roll for stick? Just general nature stick?
Find a stick? Sure.
Sticks in
Roll luck.
nature.
No, but I want a good stick.
Roll luck.
Oh, you're
Like
not
one of
gonna-
those sticks that could be like a sword or a staff.
You mean like mine?
I got a 2.
The stick is actually like a diamond sword.
You find one of those sticks that kind of looks like a machine gun. It looks amazing.
It has an extended mag.
Quick
But it also stands on its own as a staff. I mean, it's a really long machine gun. It's like a sniper rifle, basically, actually, more.
Would you like to trade sticks? Cooper?
Oh, sure. I mean,
I think if you
Well-
hit somebody with that stick, you should do like a +2.
this
And it's
stick
made
has
of
been,
hardwood.
like tested in the fires of blood.
Yeah, yours
My
still
stick.
has a little bit of congealed Elantrian black blood on it.
Your stick, yeah. Your stick is pretty cool. I better hold on to this
Run
one.
the gambit. It's proved itself.
Okay, I'm just going to hold on to the stick and we keep going.
Okay. So I'm going to get you all to roll luck to see if you
Find another
anything.
stick. I
I've
have two
used them.
sticks.
I've used up all my luck now.
Oh,
79,
20.
maybe.
I got an 85.
26.
Fail.
Okay.
Last.
So, so you follow Ruari for a bit, and Ruari kind of leads you. You don't know where you're going exactly, but you can tell whichever direction Rory's leading you is definitely the wrong direction.
I knew it, Percival. Look what you've done. You wanted to switch up leaders now? Look where I've taken
You're still
us.
holding the leader stick. Why are you blaming
never-
me?
You were following
I never
him.
assumed I was the leader. I never said I was the leader.
But you have the bigger stick now. I know how things work.
This stick
Fuck
is-
off and go make some gold or something.
That's the.
Yes.
This stick
Ah.
is just. It's an equal size
Just
stick.
no, get rid of the stick.
There's
I'm
no
in
stick
charge.
hierarchy.
There are no sticks but the leader stick. Go on, put your stick
Come on,
away.
Koopa, hit him with a hot doula insult.
It's such a nice
He's not
stick.
a doula. I reserve my racism
should-
for races.
We should treat him as a doula from now on.
Yeah,
I
you know,
really-
you're a silly little doula, Roy.
Hey, this is getting personal.
No, this is getting personal.
Oh, Percival, get him.
Let's high five in real life.
Oh, shit.
So, you then follow Cooper.
Me.
Cooper with the leader stick,
I got us this far, boys.
and it seems you just go slightly in a different direction, and you come to
So
a
close,
dry
yet so
riverbed.
far.
I want all of you to roll intelligence.
Shit.
Oh, yes, my strongest skill.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
14. Let's fucking go, Parcival. So good.
I got a
today.
20.
89.
So,
Don't overthrow me.
Cooper, you're ready to just step over this dry riverbed. It doesn't seem important at
Let's
all.
go, boys.
But both Parcival and Ruari, you notice that if you look down, there are faint traces of that same Elantrian sludge in this riverbed.
Yeah, boy says nothing. Percival's lips are puckered.
Come on, boys.
I
Follow the leader.
I think I see something on the ground here.
Oh, Rory, you've
party pooper.
yeah, you already screwed us over once, Rory. Shut your dirty face.
I suppose I have to go with the majority vote.
Absolutely.
Shut your doula face.
Yeah, you silly doula. Come on, everybody, with the leader. Into the
follow
sludge.
the leader.
Yes, I know you do, Percival.
Yeah, so you just go up the hill. You guys ignore the lead once again. Very typical in this campaign. So you just
Can't
continue up
ignore
the hill.
what I didn't see.
We might come back to it.
You might come back. You circle around the mountain then. And I'm going to see how long it takes you to find anything useful.
I mean, were you not going to step into that?
Yeah, I stepped through it.
Yeah, you stepped over it.
Oh, you stepped over it.
I mean, I
It's
guess.
like a stream. It's pretty
Oh.
small.
Pussy.
Okay, so 5 hours later, it's getting close to
I was counting.
It's getting
Not
close
me,
to
I
midday
can't.
now, and you eventually make it to the top, and you look out, and you can see
I can see my caravan.
you can see Kai and you can see Elantris in the
You see
distance. They're
sneaky
quite far away.
floating around.
Sneaky, what are you doing?
I'm sorry.
If you zoom in really really closely, you just
I don't need
see
to zoom in that far.
We did come a long way when you look at the cities. You know, it's kind of crazy to think what's going on inside in there.
And as you say that, you do notice a little bit of smoke coming from Kai. It doesn't seem like it's intended.
Barbecue.
Good old barbecue.
Yes.
Who the hell is Bob Q?
He's just this guy I know. He's a real pyromaniac. He
Really
loves
likes
setting fires to shit.
Real
smoke
piece
and
of
stuff.
shit.
Yes.
Okay, so you're now at the top. Do you want to look around? Do you want to try and...
Yeah. So when we approach the top of the mountain, what happens?
Okay, so you get to the top of the mountain, and just sticking out from just around the edge of a little bit of rock or cliff or something, you see a hand. It doesn't seem to be moving. It seems kind of grayish.
Percival high fives the hand.
You run down and high five the hand.
Absolutely. I can't leave a brother
I
hanging.
mean, loaf.
I think we need to be kind of careful as we're approaching the hand. But yeah, look, we'll start going towards the hand.
You roll as if you're attacking.
Two.
Okay.
Break 4 of its fingers.
You break 4 of its fingers. Yeah.
Oh shit! I'm sorry.
Oh,
It's okay. It's attached to a statue.
Oh,
You
okay.
see a statue of an
That's a
Elantrian.
powerful slap you've got there, Percival.
No, do you want to find out?
No, please. I am on death's door. Actually, no, I
Yeah.
keep forgetting that that's not real death.
Hmm.
It's just eternal suffering.
It's just eternal suffering. You'll be there forever. Don't worry.
I want to be nowhere forever.
This Elantrian statue seemed to be pointing at something in the distance, and it's no longer pointing as its finger is on the ground. But if you look in the direction the arm was pointing, you do see a larger structure about 500 meters away, and there's something flat and shiny in front of it.
Now, I'm no biologist, but an arm is usually attached to a body.
Yes.
Is there any rest of this statue?
Yes, there is. You
By-
see the
by-
entire statue.
By the time that he said he's seen something shiny,
Good.
Percival is
That's
already
true, you are
50 meters away from
Established
it.
klepto.
Yeah, I think we should start heading towards that shiny object. I'm with
Alright,
Percival.
sure.
on
I
this.
can't hear you!
All right, let's follow Percival, I suppose.
I am the
So
leader.
yeah, you ignore the
I have the
Elantrian
finger.
statue.
No, I mean, I check it out, but sure, do Percival
It's
shit
a-
first.
I mean, there isn't much to give away that it's a statue, but it does have Elantrian markings, Aons on it. And the Aons, around the Aons, you see more of that Elantrian sludge.
Oh, I see it.
Yes,
For
you
the
do.
first time.
Yes, because you paid
Boys,
attention to the...
I've made an incredible discovery.
But you make it to what you thought was this glowing or shiny object on the ground. Turns out to be a large pond. What you thought was going to be a lake was actually maybe 8 meters in diameter, and it's more of a crystalline blue, but when you look at it from the right angle, it shines silver.
I mean, this isn't what Percival was expecting, but boy, is he thirsty.
Percival,
Boy, is Percival thirsty.
Percival, before you go in, we might just try and test the water.
What?
Just
What
to
was
see how
that?
it is.
So,
Testing it with his mouth.
as you drink the water, you two notice he's glowing very brightly.
Oh, this
Wait, let's just wait.
this might be a bit of a
I mean, this could be
Cooper.
a real,
Cooper,
like...
can you come here? Percival, how do you feel right now?
I feel illuminating.
Thank you for shedding light on that situation.
Your pains start receding, and you feel much better. It fades, and you can feel them slowly come back. And for a while, his blotches do seem to, like, disappear, but they slowly
Oh
reappear.
my, all those pains I didn't have are gone.
Well, boys, for the second time this campaign, I think we're going swimming.
Let's fucking go.
Yeah?
You guys are going to jump into the pool?
Swan dive.
So,
I
right.
for swan dive.
Well, I'm not jumping in. I just
Oh no!
I just
I got 100.
Oh, no.
Okay,
Oh,
boys.
no.
I'll see you on the other side.
okay, you slip on Schadenfred's
Oh,
banana peel that he left
Schadenfred.
right beside the lake, and you take 1 point of damage
Oh.
in your knee.
Jesus Christ.
You were so
I
close.
am clawing myself to that lake. Take my pain away.
Parcival, you got in first.
Well, I'm not in the water. I just said I took a drink of the water. I'm standing beside the lake.
Okay.
Oh, I'm in the water then.
Okay.
I'm getting into.
So the moment you jump into the water, you find that you can breathe, and you hear a voice. Ruari, is that you? Ruari?
Hello? Who is this?
Ruari, it's me. I'm still here, Ruari.
You sound familiar. You sound very familiar.
I never left you, Ruari.
Who am I talking to right now?
It's me. It's Quiva. I've been with you all along.
What?
Oh no.
I'm gonna burst out of the water, like burst my head
Okay.
up.
Yeah. And you no longer hear anything.
I'm gonna duck my head back under.
You now feel another sensation as well as hearing Quiva. You feel that there is another presence that could take all your pain away and end your suffering permanently. Don't give up hope. I'm still with you, Ruari.
This sounds.
You don't
where are
need
you?
to do this.
Where are you, Quiva?
I'm on the other side of the lake. And if you look up outside of the lake, you see her standing there above the ripples of the water beside Parcival.
Okay, I'm gonna swim up.
She's no longer there.
Percival, just
Yes?
just turn around and just reach out for a second.
Oh no, don't do this to me. I'm gonna take my knife and I'm just gonna do like a whirlwind 360, being like, I think there's someone behind me. So, whoa!
Sure, roll attack, roll brawl.
Let's go. 16.
You successfully stab the air.
Damn, I'm
Okay,
sick.
Percival, just stay there for a second. I'm gonna go back down under.
No, you have to want to come through to the cognitive realm. That's how you get through.
I'm gonna need a bit of an explanation. I don't even know if you're actually my wife. What
Well-
kind of sick individual impersonates someone's dead wife?
Aha, I got you. It was me, Cooper.
It was me, Schadenfred.
Master actor.
Schadenfred, you fiend!
And she says, I'll be honest, I've been here so long. I don't remember how long I've been here. It feels like it's been an age. I don't remember much of myself. I'm falling apart, Cooper.
Oh,
I won't. I'm
I
falling.
knew it!
hello.
You cheating bitch!
I'm falling apart, Ruari. But I am here.
How do I bring you here or I meet you there?
And then she reaches in as much as she can. It seems like she can't quite pierce the water, but she reaches out her hand to you, and the water sort of forms around her hand, and you can grab onto it.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab her hand.
motherfucker, that's some siren call right there.
I'm gonna grab her hand, yeah?
And she pulls you through. And then she
Through
just gives
where?
you a hug.
Okay, I'm gonna hug my wife for the first
She
time in
says-
10 years.
I've missed you so much.
I missed you too.
I've missed you.
It's a good thing we don't have anyone that we care about.
Oh yeah, the king.
Oh, but he's alive.
Well,
I guess
I've missed you
this
so
time
much,
it's
honey.
good.
And all your pains while you're here have disappeared.
Oh, and I feel amazing. I'm not gonna lie, I was beaten half to death back there. Where are we?
We've seen it all. We're in. I've been told it's called the cognitive realm, but I don't know what that means. I've been here. I've tried to get through to you so many times. I seem to only get through to crazy people like that Parcival. He's insane.
I'm going to try and draw an Aeon.
Okay.
So I'm going to draw the Aeon of Light.
Yeah.
Got a 46. I did not pass.
Okay, well, it stays there for a second and then fades away.
Okay, so they don't work here either. I don't know what's happened to me, honey, but I think I've been turned into an Elantrian.
I saw that.
Not in a good way, though.
But you did start baking? That's amazing.
I was actually trying to make gold, but yeah, I started baking.
Sounded pyromancy.
You can still do it. I believe in you can do baking and gold.
You were always so supportive of me.
It's been so long. I'm so glad I get to be with you again.
You should meet my friends. How do we get back in to meet the guys?
I can't go through. I'm stuck in here. I've tried to many times.
But have you ever had someone to bring you across before?
No, actually, no.
So why don't we try that? I mean, you were able to bring me in here. Surely I'm able to bring you out there.
Okay.
Motherfucker's about to summon a demon.
Maybe that's why I've managed to drag my fucking body over to the end. I dunk my head down.
So as
do
you
I
do,
see Ruari?
You look back and you can see Ruari outside the pool. But you hear
Outside the pool.
Outside the pool, yeah.
What do you mean?
She dragged him up.
She dragged him up.
Oh, I see. Okay.
You also immediately hear an intense voice saying, "I can take your pain away. I can make this all go away." And you understand.
Pyramid scheme bullshit is this?
You understand.
Oh, yes. Tell me your cognitive realm ecto-cooler vitamin hit shit. I've heard it all before.
Well, you can choose not to believe it, but it doesn't seem to be threatening. It seems to genuinely want to
who
help
is it?
you.
Do I know this person?
It's
Does
more...
nobody in my life return to me in this pivotal moment? Slumpy, perhaps?
No, who was that one that made the good pirate?
Yeah, Slumpy.
That was Slumpy.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Slumpy is dead.
Yeah.
No,
you?
Slumpy does not return to you.
Oh, I would have done anything for another taste of that.
Porridge.
Ozy mess.
Porridge.
That baby bear's bowl of beautiful porridge.
You don't know what this voice is. It doesn't even seem like a voice, but more of an impression. But it doesn't seem to be...
I'm great at impressions.
It doesn't seem to be malicious.
Yeah, well, that's what they all sound like at first.
True. So what are you going to do?
Well, I'd like to... Wait, so what is she saying? She can take all my pain away?
Yes, permanently.
That sounds... Oh, you'd kill me?
Yes.
Oh!
This would be the end. It would be
And
painless. You wouldn't feel a
I
thing.
swish my head out of the pool. I say, Parcival!
Yes,
We did it!
did what?
This is it, baby. Get into the pool, take a sip of that cyanide, that sweet, sweet silver cyanide, and just ride the dragon all the way to dreamland.
I'm coming, baby. I just jump in the pool.
Okay, the moment you jump in the pool, you also hear this, you feel this impression that all your pain could be dissolved and you could be permanently released from this world.
Yes, baby.
But you look up and you also see Ruari.
Rory's wife.
Rory's standing with his
Ooh.
wife. And you can try and pass through to that, or you can just let yourself go.
I mean, I gotta get my boy back. He got the cool stick. If he left a stick on this side of the pond.
Yeah, actually, where's the stick?
You still have the stick.
Oh, I still have the stick and the shield.
Yeah.
It sounded kind of weird that I jumped in with the stick and the shield, but yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, they're so buoyant. I just bring them down.
Currently, my only reasoning to come and get you is because you have the cooler stick.
What the hell? I thought we were like...
This is inner
I thought we were
This is-
tight.
yeah, this
but-
is
Koopa,
loud.
listen. This is inner monologue. You can't interrupt it. I'm gonna try to go to where Jordan is, and I'm gonna try to like stick my hand out the water and being like try to grab his ankles.
Yeah, you can do so. Just with the intent of doing so, you manage to get through to him and grab his ankle.
Hell yeah, baby! I'm pulling you
You've-
back in.
Hey, Percival, you should come through here. Come through and meet my wife.
Nope, and I yank him into the water.
I'm gonna try and pull him through.
Okay, contesting strength.
I'm gonna push on.
I
with his
failed.
luck.
You failed.
I failed by 13.
What did you get?
73.
What did you get?
94.
Sounds like...
Did you just
Oh,
kill
hey,
me?
hey, Percival, come here. And I
So-
pull him through.
Rory, you fall backwards trying to pull him through, and Parcival, you come through to the other side. You look around, and everything seems to be white and glowing. There's this large dome surrounding Elantris and its four surrounding towns, and outside of it is nothing but white.
Oh shit!
We may be able to do something about this, like as in this is my wife Quiva. Quiva, this is Percival.
Your boy's gonna get out the flute, and using the flute, he's just gonna draw the sign for body flesh.
What, Aon Eno or Ito?
Ito.
Okay.
Oh, my dice are
Doctors don't want you to know about this one weird trick.
I passed by 12.
Okay. So,
I always wanted to cast body flesh.
you draw it. And as you draw it, you see like a little bit of power trying to seep through this dome, and it trickles down and connects with your spell, and the spell lights up, and you understand that somehow it has worked.
Whoa.
It's not affecting anyone because nobody needs to be healed, and you can't seem to affect yourselves.
What about the Eon for wisdom?
Aon.
Ein.
Who are you pointing it at?
Myself, baby.
Yeah, what about your Sion?
Is my Sion recovered?
You see a little light for your Sion. It does not seem to be recovered. It does not appear the same way it does out in the real world. It seems to be a big, a shinier ball of light, almost like a flame.
Fuck,
Can you
I
speak
love that
to it?
dude.
You can try to speak to it.
Shiny? And I point my little cute eyes at it.
You feel an
Puzzle
impression from it, an impression that it doesn't like the way things are. And you seem more connected to it now, but you still can't speak to
That
it.
dude hates me. It was gonna have such a good life being, used by the
That's really gonna
prince.
be just a princely little like bauble that he could hang around on his fancy Christmas trees.
Yeah. Damn.
What does my wife say? Is my wife reacting to Percival being here?
Yeah, she says, Parcival, yes, you're great.
Bitch, I don't know you.
Percival, this is my wife. This is my. I may not have told you about her because I haven't seen her in nearly over a decade. Yeah.
That's cool. I left my bag of beans on the other side if we can go back.
Yeah, we're just about to head back actually. Let's okay, honey, let's go back across.
Yeah, let's try.
Oh, did my wisdom thing do anything?
It did seem to work, and you felt energy flow through you, and through this spell, it didn't seem as strong this time. The first time, you felt this rush of energy flow.
And you
through
said the dome was around Elantris.
It was.
And are we still technically in Elantris?
There's a
Are
smaller,
we outside of the dome?
There's a smaller dome, like a smaller bubble around this pool, particularly that connects to the main dome.
Oh yeah, so there's some kind of spell or some kind of magic that's blocking the power from reaching.
Well, as you did it, you did feel the energy flow to your spell, so it did work.
Yeah, but I'm on about like around Elantris. There's a bubble there.
Yeah, there is.
Okay, so we gotta crack that bad nut.
Quiva says, that was there when I got here. I think that's been there for a while.
Cool info. And I dive back into the water.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna follow. I'm gonna hold Quiva's hand, but I'm gonna try and pull her through.
Take my hand. We can do this together, Ruari.
Yep.
Just
So I
like
hold
we
her hand.
did. And maybe I can get my body back.
Oh yeah, I didn't even think of that.
Ooh, she's going to be
Oh no.
awesome.
Come with me. Come with. Look, we'll think about that later.
We'll
Come on,
find you a new
let's
body.
Was it her hand I broke?
So you try and pull her through, and you're trying to tug on her hand, but it doesn't seem to want to come through.
Can I just keep trying? Like, as in keep trying to pull through?
Yeah, you can roll strength.
Rip it off.
I got a 1.
Oh!
It's a 0. I will say that counts as. And you manage to pull her through into the pool,
Oh wow.
and she's underwater with you.
We're breaking the rules of reality.
All right, let's go. Then I try and like. Well, I can't really say this to her. I'm like, and then I try and like pull her up.
But as you stand up outside of the pool, she doesn't follow you. You can see her. You can see half her reflection in the water, even, but she doesn't seem to be able to get out.
I'm gonna go back into the underwater, and I'm gonna try and like shout. You know how you shout underwater?
Yeah, and she's like, "You can breathe under here. It's fine."
Oh, okay. Well, why can't you get out?
I'm only a spirit now. I don't think I need a body on the other side. Maybe that's my theory.
Can you possess me? We'll just find a body later. We'll go back. I can find your body. I'm pretty sure we kept you on some sort of life support.
Yes, you did. I visited
Just
my
a
body many times.
Big block of ice.
Yeah. We just put you in a chamber. Salt.
Yeah, the mildew's
Right,
really
real
building
cool.
up.
Yeah, well, we can go back there. You know, if you just come with me, I don't know how,
I'll follow you.
take my soul or something. I'm an Elantrian now. You can kind of like I'm way tougher than I was.
Well, let's try.
Okay, try and possess me. And I put my arms out and I say, I am ready to be possessed.
Talk to me. I let you in. She rolled pretty well, and she manages to enter your body. And for a little while, you can feel her feelings and her emotions, and you just see that she's starting to go insane. Ooh. She has been here so long, she has no one to talk to. You can feel some of her memories. She has interacted with some people. She has interacted with Hoyd before. In fact, she interacted with him only a few days ago.
Damn.
This
she get any ghost gussy?
This feels kind of weird.
She is the ghost gussy.
I suppose let's just go get out of the water. We can bring you back to your body. Oh, I get out of the water.
Okay. So as you step out, she is again not able to follow you. There's a lingering feeling that you're connected now, and you understand how she feels, and you get a vague idea of where she is on this other realm that's similar to yours, but you still don't quite see her.
Bring a bucket of this shit, and then you could just like dump it on the body or something.
That is a really good idea. Do we have any buckets or kind of, or maybe I can come back and get you.
And you get this impression.
Just get a tree, get some bark.
You get this impression that she trusts you.
Okay, I swear I will be back.
I've just been doggy lapping up the pool.
Have you been drinking it?
Okay. This Nutriboom shit is amazing.
So as you do so, every time you do, you glow and your pain does go away for a bit.
Yes.
But you also understand that you'd have to jump into the pool and just let yourself be released in order to finally go.
I've been betrayed by 9 separate people in the space of 24 hours. So
you're not wrong.
Yeah. The fact that I don't trust nobody. Except Stick.
That Stick will never let you down.
No, it hasn't.
Stick can't lie.
So
you're birch, right? Not oak.
As I come up out of the water, I'm going to be coming up underneath Cooper, and I want to try to steal the stick.
No!
I'm going to do like a little dolphin flyby. Beat 83, bitch.
Okay.
The odds are ever in your favor.
Oh, for fuck's sake! 90 goddamn 5.
I steal.
So
okay,
you failed.
Take me, pool.
You failed to like what's it called?
Pickpocket.
You failed to pickpocket in that you grabbed the stick and he definitely noticed, but it's in your hands and he did not manage to get it back off you.
Percival.
So you now have a flute and a stick.
You know. The stick shouldn't be yours.
Yes. I am the leader now.
Oh.
Where do we go next, Parcival?
Oh, the sticks have turned.
So
we go up.
So you look around you and
that's the moon.
We need to find the Silver Lake.
Oh, the moon.
Oh yeah, we haven't found the Silver Lake yet.
Oh, is this not the Silver Lake?
This is the Silver Lake.
We don't know that.
Oh.
That was a joke.
Right, yeah, the moon.
The moon
is colloquially, I believe.
Call me Gru now. You could be my minions.
Oh. All right, just kill me, Lake. And I just like I slide off the edge of the pool. I just
no, we will pick you up when we take you out.
Are you going to pull him out?
Yeah, I suppose we are.
Just let me die.
We're an adventure.
God damn it.
You can do. I mean that's why I was worried about this session. You literally can just all end it here if you want.
Let's look. We better keep going.
Fine, I'll give you your stick back.
I still want to die.
Yeah, I kind of want to die too.
Stick was just a band-aid on a bullet wound.
So the lake actually looks not man-made, but it's surrounded very carefully with stone that's been laid down. It's well made. It's all one flat surface.
I would like to inspect some of the
craftsmanship. Look at it, it's fell to shit in like 10 years.
I would like to inspect the surroundings, look at the rocks, look at the marbles, all the
So you guys have missed the big obvious entrance to a building right in front of you.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for,
around,
baby.
no?
Yeah, you are. There's a building right in front of you.
Oh yeah, so how did we not see that?
Oh, you probably did, but you weren't paying attention.
Oh, yeah.
I was too thirsty, I ain't gonna lie.
Oh yeah, but afterwards, after we got out,
Percival, the geologist, took care of it.
Yeah. I just appreciate masonry when I can see it,
Yeah, so looking around, you see this hut. It's not even a hut, it's just a very small building with one door made of wood on it.
Why is it hot?
And that's it.
Is the building made of wood or is it like
No, the building is made of
stone?
stone. The building is made of stone. It's got a wooden door though. It's quite an old, rotted wooden
Dulo
door.
craftsmanship for sure.
Knock, knock.
Knock, knock, knock.
As you knock, your hand goes through the wood. It's that rotten.
Oh, fuck yeah, boys. It's looting time.
Yeah, let's go in there, yeah.
So as you do, you open up the door, and it just leads to a spiral staircase.
Going up or down?
Down.
Okay.
Oh, it's like a metaphor.
Let's go, boys.
Yeah, let's go down the stairs.
All right. You go down for quite a while. Like, this spiral staircase really goes on for a good 15
What's the
20
visibility
minutes.
like? Do I need to cast? Not body flesh. What was the other?
Leonita.
Aeon
no.
Ashe.
Aon Aishi? Yes.
Yeah. I'm assuming we got some magical powers from that fucking place, so
Yes.
that's what I'd like to assume, you know. Because my magic worked
Maybe you
there.
sucked up a little bit of energy.
Holy I'm rolling.
wait.
I'm rolling diamonds today, 11.
Okay. You try and cast that spell, and
As
it
he's doing it, I splash his mouth with a bit of the water.
Do you?
Yeah.
How did you bring the water with
I
you?
told you, I took off a piece of bark from a tree and I just made it, I kind of scooped it a bit.
Okay.
Did a bit of a bowl.
Koopa, you come!
Oh, and I just, I just prop it up in his mouth and I just dip it into his mouth.
Okay.
Tip it back.
So if he does that first, yes, it does glow for a bit. It stays
we
there.
got magic.
It
Oh,
glows.
How's it going?
It stays there for a little while, but eventually, as you start to fade and with your glow, so does
Hot
the
dang.
spell.
Man, we should have saved that for a healing spell. Kind of fucked that one.
Flesh body.
You did
That
try
was a
the
good
healing
idea.
spell. You did try the healing spell, and it couldn't affect any one of you.
Well, that's because he tried it on the other side.
On the
he
Aether
was
realm.
when he was already like humanish. Wait, you turned back into a non-dirty Elantrian on the other side, wasn't that true?
No, he just lost his pains. He was still a dirty
okay.
Elantrian.
Well, then yes. So there was nothing to heal out here. Oh, there's shit to heal.
Yeah, so eventually you come to the end of the stairs, and then there's just a long corridor in front of you.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
I can go first and I'll put my shield up.
And you can carry us.
I jump on his back.
You can
I
walk
jump on
behind
his
me.
back.
Okay, I'm going to fall underneath the pressure of them jumping on
Oh,
my
I'm
back.
so light.
Roll strength.
And shriveled.
I'm like half a feather.
Oh, I got 14.
Oh,
14,
you're
well
fine.
done. Is that a hard success?
It's less than half, not less than a fifth.
Perfect.
Oh.
Yeah, so you managed to
I'm
carry
snowing into your eardrums.
you managed to carry both of them at the same time for like 10 minutes. But the corridor
10
continues.
minutes?
Yeah.
So I'm walking with my shield up and my stick ready
And they're on
They're-
your back,
they're
and you
both on
got
my
10
back.
minutes, yeah.
for 10 minutes. Oh,
This
wow.
is a bumpy ride.
Laid across like a fox scarf. Just curved around the neck.
Okay, so do I see anything?
No, it's very dark in here. You even you can draw Aons every once in a while just to give you a bit of light, but the corridor just continues on.
Okay, my shield is up as well in front of me, just so that is known, and I have the stick ready for combat.
All right. It takes you
5 hours.
5 hours.
I'm walking for 5 hours.
Oh, and we only get 10 minutes of rest. God.
You had to
Oh.
stop for a long time. So it's now been 10 hours since you woke up. You woke up at say like 6 or something. So it's now 6 and no, it's now 4 in the afternoon. But you do eventually come out to a room, and in the room opposite you, you see a mural on the wall of an Elantrian falling into the lake. Except the lake is sideways, and so it looks like the Elantrian is flying into it. And you look around you, and it's very dark.
It's a portal.
You can't really see much. But you do see what you think are rows and rows of books.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Burn them.
What? Yeah, honestly.
Burn them all.
Who needs them?
I've
gone this far without reading a single word in my life.
I
know
can
what?
try
And look at
read
me.
them. I'll try read them again. I'm going to go over to the books.
Okay.
Go back to smashing old ladies.
So if you guys look around, you do find oil lanterns. Okay? There are no Aons marked here. Well, there are Aons, but they're not lit up.
Aeon oily. And I
Aeon
cast some oil
oily.
into the lantern.
It is possible to cast an oil.
Aha, I knew it.
Baby oil.
But no, you find oil lanterns.
Diddy's lair.
Yeah, you have the impression that
Avada
no
Capito.
spells have been cast here. What'd you say?
Nothing.
So what I'll do is I'll approach a book, and I'm going to pick it up and try and
No,
read it.
Avada Kediddy is so much better.
All right.
God damn it. I'm going to put it back. Everyone, be quiet. Avada Kediddy. There we go. I'm probably Kediddy.
Put it in every few minutes.
Just in the background, Kubo trying to cast spells.
Avada Kediddy.
I like the shape of that tree. Avada Kediddy.
Okay, hold on.
Turns into a sapling.
Oh!
You find information on uniforms and on the universe and on
Costume
other things
parties
starting
and
with you.
What a read.
I think it's like an encyclopedia. I think I'm in the U section.
Britannica.
Yes. If you look down, there are maybe 70 rows.
Is there any books here
No.
with
70 rows in total.
What was the name of this fucking
There's only
shit?
26
the
letters in the
Sheod?
alphabet. The Riode, I think.
Oh, Riode,
The
yes.
Sheod is the thing that transforms you into Elantrian.
Oh.
The Riode is the curse.
Okay,
So I'm just going to find the R
yeah,
section.
R-ness.
Excuse me there, Mr.
Okay.
Ruari. Is there any books here with females wearing their brassieres?
Okay, I'm going to go to the
P section.
P section.
I wish I knew how to read.
Okay, roll Aons to see if you can figure out which area is the P
You
section.
know what? I'll roll as well.
Does someone want to verify? I got a 3.
You got a 3.
I can't fucking read.
And you're using
You
you're
mean
using
in
this to
life.
go to the P section.
Yes.
Okay, so you go to the P section. What do you find? What are you looking for there?
I got a 93.
Oh, no.
Percival,
That's
what
the
are you looking
opposite.
for here?
A for asexual. That's what you found.
What do you want me to find?
Females with brassieres.
I reach right behind me. Bang! Here you go.
Cool, I flicked through it.
Okay, and now I'm going to go to the R section.
You find information on regents, royalty, and a bunch of other stuff. Hey, you do not find any information on the Riode. You can still look for other stuff. Like you can look for. I mean, it's up to you. Aons or
Yeah, I'm gonna go for Aons.
You're gonna go for Aons. So you go to the A section. You find a little
Anamorphic.
note that says to find out more information on Aons, go to this section, and it shows a symbol that is not Aonic.
Just, 12 books of
It says
anime.
right,
manga.
right near the front entrance.
Okay, I'm going to go
The
near the
O
front
section.
entrance and go
One
and find that
Piece.
book.
So you realize that the front entrance actually isn't the entrance you came through. There's another door on the other side, and right there beside it you see this special symbol. You can roll not religion. Roll me education if you want to figure out what that is.
All of us?
Yeah, if you want.
91.
Yeah, I passed with a 20.
Oh, I finally did it.
You got something?
Yes, 25.
So actually, Cooper, you definitely have seen the symbol before because it's a doula symbol.
Oh,
What does it say, Koopa?
oh shit, I can't read.
It means the door.
Rory, you
Wait, there's a symbol on the
phonetically
door
try to
saying
sound
the
it
door?
out, and
Okay.
I'll be able to understand.
Okay, I'll
from
try
you.
and sound
He
it out.
he speaks it. I understand it.
I'm going to try and
Go.
sound it out.
So you know it means door, which is a doula word for the energy that flows through everything, basically.
Oh, just some gay ass hipster doula shit.
It is some gas hipster
Don't even
doula
worry
shit.
about it.
Okay, so can we go through this door?
Yes, you can. You can
Fucking infants that we
read
do
anything you
Woodstock.
want, and you find information on all the Aons and what they do.
Oh, okay.
Oh, very nice.
Find an Aeon for fire.
Okay, I'm going to
So
find
you
the
can light
fire.
one of these
Aeon.
oil lamps.
I actually had the same idea.
Yeah,
Let's burn down the library.
absolutely. I'm sick of all these fucking books.
The arguers are the foolish, the arsonist.
We've
Let's
been to
fucking go.
so many libraries now. Not a single one has actually helped us.
Oh,
You only
not
been
at
to
all.
2 libraries.
That's more than I've ever been to in my life before this.
I've been to the King's Library once.
Did you learn anything?
Yes.
Oh.
I found their P section.
What was in their P section, Percival?
Puppies and parades and copious amounts of porn.
Once again, I will say that at this moment we are going to be talking a lot about visual imagery based on the Aons, so please turn your attention to the screen.
I have now been handed a document.
It's a thick fucking document too. There's like, 6 pages.
So is this pretty much all the Aons and the spells that we can possibly conjure in
Yes.
this world.
So
Okay.
Rory is going to take this book before we burn down the library.
You know what I would like to do? Can I make like one of those little beer sipping hats, and then I can just fill that up with the magic water, and then whenever we need it, we can just. And
That's a great idea.
And then, psh.
Aeon beer hat.
Oh yeah.
Aeon.
Oh yes. Okay. So let's use the little amount of water that we have left now to Aeon ourselves some sort of contraption that we can use to filter water into our mouths.
Wait a minute. Can you combine Aeons?
You can.
So, for example, if I do an Aeon here, Aeon Ati, Aeon Atto, which creates salt, and Aeon Da, which creates strong
Vinegar.
blast of energy.
Oh.
Can I create a strong blast of
salt.
salty energy?
So if you go through the rest of the books, you figure out that you can use Aeons as modifiers. This is something you already knew, Rory. But if you draw smaller Aeons around the main Aeon, it creates different effects depending on which Aeon.
So maybe we haven't been able to complete any like light illumination and all them is because they have to be modified with another one. Maybe like something that creates a physical object. You know?
So
like
could be it, yeah.
create stick, but stick is
yeah, so here's-
illumination.
I found
We've
one.
also been
So
throwing them in the air.
Aeon
We haven't
D,
been writing them down.
Aeon D creates wood.
Yeah, Di.
Uh,
Di, technically.
Aeon Ida refines the materials, right? So into like lumber, presumably, and then Aeon Do strengthens that object into like presumably a shape.
So try to cast
Can
all
I
three of
make
them.
yes? I want to cast. Or I want to take a sip.
So you're using Aeon Di,
Yes, so
and then
for-
you're
for the
using
Aeon
Aeon. What was it again?
Aeon Dye, which creates wood. Aeon Ida, which refines that wood
Yeah.
into lumber, presumably, and then Aeon Dao, which will strengthen the object into a shape.
And Deo. Okay. Yep, you can use those.
And I'm going to use that to make
as
a
modifiers.
beer hat that I can then fill with this magic water and keep as a go-to little sauce. for
Pump me
energy.
up juice.
Yes.
All right. So you drink the water first of all in order
Yeah.
to power yourself,
Yes.
and then roll Aeons.
Absolutely.
Cooper, you better get something fucking good.
I'm
Use
going
the stick as a wand.
yes, I'll wave it around in the air. Like
Yeah, you're going to use the
this.
stick to draw it. That's fine. You can.
Oh, 2!
2. Well done.
Go!
All right.
Perfect.
You successfully create a shape that will allow you to stick it on your head and drink water out of it. The tube is made of wood, which
That's
is a bit
fine.
weird.
Wait, it worked.
Yeah,
It worked.
I
The
did
Aeon
it.
worked.
I did it, yeah.
I cracked the code,
While he's
boys.
drinking it.
Pass the margarita sort the fool.
But as you start fading, you can feel the strength of the object
Oh,
start to fade away, and it
no.
becomes. It's still holding together, but it becomes way more brittle, and you could feel like you could just smash it apart quite
Just
easily.
keep the water in your mouth.
Okay, I also have this other spell, Aeon Iad, that will increase my luck. And another one that will increase my intelligence. Can I just... I'm going to spam the shit out of both of those and just come up with a solution to all my plans. To all my problems.
Okay,
We still need to find the one for fire.
Oh, I found
there is one for fire.
I am also still looking through the library as this is all happening.
All right,
Yeah,
I will
give-
get back to you.
Give us the juicy bits.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
This library, if you go to the right section, looking under the right section, you can find out pretty much anything that Elantrians would have known before the Riod.
Okay, well that's kind of where I'm going. That's what I would like to do before I burn it down.
Before you burn it down.
If
yeah.
you look somewhere very specifically, that's where I'm going, yes.
That's what I would like to do.
So I will say, you only have five drinks of this liquid that you brought with
It's
you.
alright, we can go back up and fill
Yeah, I
up.
mean, we go to
You,
the end
you
of the
can go back up and
What
fill
happens if you hold the water in your mouth and you don't swallow it?
Oh.
your lips, your cheeks light up, but that's about it. You have to swallow.
Which cheeks?
Listen to
it. Depending on where you put the water.
keister it.
Technically, you're still drinking it.
Well, technically
You're
it's still
still
in your
consuming
stomach
it.
because we haven't pissed. Oh, we're gonna all be very bloated.
No.
We're full of water, aren't we, Shirley?
This water it's liquid. It's not water,
Okay.
and you can tell that you consume it, and it becomes part of you when you take it in. It doesn't stay in your body.
God, imagine how much the rest of the Elantrians would pay for this. For at least even a second of relief from all their pain. If you gave this to that old woman whose head you bashed in, that could kill.
That is
could
actually
heal her.
a really good idea.
We could become kings.
we could also find out whatever she knew, but we
It's
could
true.
also like sell it to them.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. We can literally be monarchs if we bottle it and then be like, look, we have the cure to the curse and whatnot. You know, you can have your 5 seconds of freedom or whatever.
Is there Aon bottle and Aon
Cork.
Well, I've made my I've made my little beer hat. It just doesn't seem to be keeping after the magic fades.
We need to find a way how to stay magical forever. So we can just run around just
All right,
blasting bitches.
so-
Is there Aon IV?
There is an Aeon for plants. Yes.
No, I think he means, can we
Intravenous.
inject this liquid into our veins? Does that keep us going a bit longer?
You can't
Your
really.
veins don't pump, so no.
Oh. Yeah,
They will now.
But do they absorb?
Yeah, they will during the time it's there, right? So it
No,
will
they don't.
self-sustain itself. God.
They don't.
Oh, what
Let's
if
try, though.
Can I boof it?
Boof it.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means.
Up the
Kids
butt.
don't Google this.
Yes, dude. Go to the P section of the internet. Aon Re, I can duplicate objects. Just endless water.
Water. Duplicate the stick. We can have 2.
No, fuck you.
Oh.
Duplicate the flute and give one back to Hyde and be like,
Yeah.
oh, we gave you back your flute.
Yeah, what the
Instantly
fuck did Hoyd
crumble.
want, by the way, as well? We should be probably looking around for that. What does Hoyd want?
So I'm looking for
Is there a
information
book
on
on
what
Hoyd?
Hoyd wants and information on the
Well,
what Elantrians knew before.
okay. So if you look up Hoyd, you do find information that there have been sightings of him before. They reckon he is an off-worlder and that he's quite old, but they don't give much more information than that. They also say he's a pain in the ass.
He died in his past life and he was reincarnated in Elantris.
Yeah,
Um,
that's fine.
If you look up information, what was the other thing?
So about Hoyd and about the knowledge that Elantrians had before like the Riod.
So there's a lot of information there.
Yeah, so I
depending on
presume
which
we're
section
spending
you're in.
hours here.
Yeah, you can spend hours
I'm
here.
just casting shit.
Just hold on a second.
Pow, pow, pow.
So as you do so, your pains, Cooper, start to increase.
Oh, no.
And you start feeling everywhere you've gotten hurt a bit more.
Is this just a big metaphor for heroin?
Don't
It
get
gets
lost in the
stronger
sauce,
for a
Cooper.
while. It's not too
I
bad,
don't want
but
to get
it's
off
there.
the dragon.
And then it slowly eventually
I
fades
fix
away.
broken things. Aeon Eri. Fix me. Please.
So, Rory, if you look through the rest of the section on
Yeah.
Aons, you do learn a bit of information. You learn that you can use different modifiers to do different things, as you saw there. You learn the rest of the phonetic alphabet, so you can translate any Aeons now that you want, any Aeonic text. You learn that the magic seems to be tied to the land, which is kind of something you already knew as well, but it doesn't seem to work outside of the land very well. And there are different Aeons that mark different areas to do with the land itself, such as Aeon Eno for water is actually very has a squiggle on it, which could represent the what's it called, the Aradel River. But yeah, you know that Aeons are somehow tied to the land. You know that they don't know anything about the Riod because the Riod happened before this library was created, or happened after this library was created.
Is there a section on the Gjorn / Fjordell /
Yes, there is.
Dilaf?
So, okay. Well, roll library use if you want to find out information specifically on DLAF because you don't know what you're looking for exactly.
I failed 56.
So a book falls on your head and you feel like you just have a eureka moment. He is obviously a magician.
Eureka what? No, I'm joking. Never mind.
The Gjorn.
I think I found another way to crack this. So Aeon EL allows you to repeat a spell. Right? If you cast it on something, it'll just repeat.
Mm-hmm.
So, if I combine that with, let's say, healing my physical injuries, and I just cast that and I like brand it to myself.
So you figure out
Inscribe it onto your flesh.
Yeah, as I want to brand it to myself and just go,
you figure out pretty
keep repeating
quick,
and healing, repeat and heal, repeat, heal.
You figure out pretty quickly that the spells don't seem to work on you. They can affect other objects, but not you specifically.
Cut it onto me!
Sure.
Or any other
Carve
Elantrian.
my flesh!
Do you still have the knife?
I still have the knife, yeah. I'm gonna give Cooper the knife and I'm gonna be like, give me a sick back tat, mate.
And the spell.
Carve the one that makes you tell me the truth. What is it? Aeon Allen, I compel you to tell me the truth, Percival.
Does it work?
No.
Oh.
Ha! I
You don't
didn't
know
want
that.
to suck your dick.
I thought maybe.
You also seem to realize that the problem is these spells are running out of energy. So they're fading because you're not supplying energy to them. And they would continue if you did.
But my magic Rube Goldberg device. It doesn't just... I haven't invented perpetual motion.
No.
God damn it. Very well.
So I'd like to look around to see if there's anything more in the library to do before we leave to do with Elantris or...
Yes, looking for
Anything-
clues.
Yeah, sure. You look around and you do find this large scroll that is marked to have a map of Elantris.
A map. Percival, that's pictures.
love
we can do
pictures.
that. Yeah, we don't need to read for that.
Yeah.
So you pull it out.
Gives that
and
map nerd.
Okay, so if we look at this diagram, there's no... there is some differences, I suppose, between what we've seen, on our recent maps and what's here. So maybe we should go visit the chasm.
The chasm's the other side of the country.
Force. So much walking.
So this map is larger than you've seen before. It shows the surrounding 4 towns to the north, south, east, and
I
west.
didn't even know there were 4 towns.
Um,
I'm a country boy.
you should know that most of the towns are
Don't
abandoned.
tell me what I
now.
should know. Oh, okay.
And
I'm
they're all
gonna
in the shape of circles.
I guess I do know
I'm going
that.
to take the map and I'm going to bring over the Book of Aons
There
that
he
we
goes,
just got.
hogging the map
And
again.
guys, I think it looks like this one. I'm going to point at Aon Rayo.
Oh shit. It does look oddly similar.
What does it mean?
What does it do? Connects you to the cognitive realm. Oh shit, that's your wife's house.
Yeah, that was what my wife said. Yeah.
Percival's going to start playing the flute.
Thank you, Percival.
Maybe something might happen.
for that contribution.
It looks like we might have to, like,
What do you...
match the Aeon or something.
I reckon, right? You know the way there was this big dome in the spiritual realm that seemed to be like trapping all the energy in?
Yeah.
I reckon that it is containing all of our Elantrian magic, and if we break the connection to it, right? If we fuck up this Aeon, then all that magic will come pouring back into the land,
Yeah, that makes sense.
and we can finally kill ourselves. God, are we going back to Elantris?
Looks like we have to.
Only to fuck it up, though.
Oh, absolutely. I'm not going back because I want to go there.
Benevolent reasons.
Elantrians will burn.
That's what they do best. They're very flammable.
There's still the door.
Oh yeah, that's true actually. We're more
very-
flammable. That was established. We're more flammable than the regular human.
Yeah.
You
What
are,
the fuck?
absolutely.
Why?
There's still the door
Oh,
at the end of
gas.
the hallway that you haven't gone through.
Oh yeah, we kind of got distracted.
Not the door, the end, like the exit, I guess.
Looking at fucking pictures.
Okay, I
want
want to go through that door.
Okay, so if you do, it leads you up another set of steps, but luckily it's only one story. And you find that there is a large stone door with a symbol in front of it, which you now know to be Aon Tei.
Aeon Tei means?
Open door.
Yeah, it means
Oh, yeah.
open.
Okay, I'm going to
If you push it,
Yeah.
the door opens up and you step out into Elantris again.
We're in Elantris, are we?
no!
You're
This
in
is why we walked for 5 hours.
God damn it!
You're in the
Alright, well-
southwestern corner
Oh
of
no!
Elantris.
But I want to get more of the juice.
We're like 5
Teleport
hours. Okay.
back to
I'm
the
going to
thing.
teleport. I'm going to grab some juice. I'm going to teleport back.
Okay.
This is a random teleport now.
So you're going to use all the rest of your juice here
Yes.
just to teleport there, I will say that. So you cannot mess this up.
I'm going to use like 30 luck, and then I pass. Can I have a pen now? I think I probably should
Yes.
keep track of that.
You point at the mountain over in the distance. The rough direction.
Pew! I'll see you later, boys.
Hey,
you would have gone Piao, disappeared, and
and then right
appeared
in the
there.
book. See you later, boys. Oh shit!
who are you talking to?
You've
Yeah,
aged.
so-
years.
Oh, it's Rory's wife.
So you two see
What's up, bitch?
Cooper. He drinks this. He lights up a little bit. He says "Pya," and then he's gone. And on the other hand, on the other side,
I mean, so some of the spells do work on us.
the spell works if it doesn't technically affect you. It affects its user, if that makes sense.
No.
But affecting its user is affecting
Yeah.
me.
you.
If you're trying
We
to,
are one and the
if you're
same.
trying to cast a spell on yourself,
I did.
yeah. So actually, maybe it
Oh
shouldn't
shit!
work. You
No.
stay in Elantris.
Cast it on me.
Oh, wait,
You
but
stay in
I-
Elantris. You're not going anywhere,
No,
baby.
It was a queue when I was there.
Yeah, he's there. He's there. That's it. That's
And,
canon.
You can't stop it.
Yeah, okay, fine.
And
I
I
agreed to it.
I fill my cheeks like a squirrel. I try to fashion as best I can a couple of like little. You know what? I take whatever. What clothes am I wearing?
You're
was
still
wearing-
wearing the disguise that you got
Yeah.
from.
Are
what's his
there
name?
any leathers or things like that? Perhaps.
There are no leathers.
God damn it.
Can you push luck?
No, you can't push luck.
How do you look
Can I
again?
refine? I'm going to try to use the Aeon to refine my material into leather.
Okay.
And then, I mean, I'm just going to try it endlessly until I get it. So
Yeah, yeah. So you do like you have to drink more from the lake,
yeah,
but you do
I'm
get
just,
it.
I'm just,
But and you succeed. But as you know, you see
Damn.
the power leaving you. The leather starts to become like crusty and flaky.
We should have gotten some glass bottles while we were
crusty
in
and
Elantris.
flaky. Okay, but it's still like
It's
leather.
still holding together.
Okay, sweet. So yeah, I make a couple of little leather pouches.
Mhm.
I just wrap them up the top with like other bits
Grass
of cloth,
or whatever, yeah.
whatever string, and yeah, I just fill up as many as I can carry. So I guess that's up to your discretion.
Okay, I'll say you have 6 drinks per thing. So you can
6
cast.
drinks per thing.
Say we have 3.
So you have 3. So you have
Okay.
8. So you have 18 drinks.
Ah, brilliant.
18
spells. To
18
Nice.
spells.
And that's off one go.
Yeah. And anytime I
We're
want,
milking this baby.
anytime I want, I can just teleport back.
As long as you keep one of the spells.
Yeah, we might have to make sure it's not the last one that we use. Yeah, cool. I tried to teleport back, not using my.
Yeah. You
reserve,
take one last
obviously, yeah.
drink. And you
Straight from the
teleport
source.
Yeah, I mean, again, I just keep doing it until I get it.
back. So you do eventually get back, and
Pow!
suddenly he appears right in front of you in
Whoa.
a little wisp of light, and
I was gone for hours trying to make little fucking baggies.
a couple of other Elantrians in the corner who were just there minding their own business see you.
Aeon
And they
Cadaver.
start. Their eyes glow as they just kind of look at you in amazement, and they think, "You've returned. You're gonna save us."
Yes.
I'm gonna take one of my sips now, and I'm gonna be like, "Huzzah! It is I, your god!" And I'm gonna cast Aeon Ian. Makes you grow a really long beard.
Great.
And I'm just gonna go, ha!
Yeah, there is a spell that like makes someone do your bidding. You could.
So
Nah, I want a really long beard. Percival's got a
bidding.
beard now.
So
My entire body is completely hairless. You've never seen me with my hood down or my
really?
hat off. I'm like a fucking
No eyebrows?
Egyptian cat. The lack of light
You will
throughout
be now,
my
would you?
12 to 41 years has completely balded me.
roll the Aeon.
Oh,
I will need to explain this.
One.
No, you don't get one.
Can I try and roll the? Can I take one of the waters and try
I've
and Aeon
given
heal
everyone, yeah,
one of the guys?
Everyone's had.
Yeah, you can.
Okay, so I'm going to.
I have
do I
5
to roll.
now.
Or,
Yeah.
okay, so I'm going to roll to heal Cooper. I got a 58.
58.
That's not
you
it.
don't succeed.
Last.
You're now on 5 sips as well. You have 5 as well, Coop.
But now I got a sick
Parcival.
fucking beard.
No, you didn't succeed. You don't have a sick fucking beard.
I'm pushing. I'm using all 90 my luck right here.
You can use your luck. I won't say you. I'll say you can't push these rolls.
God
You
damn
just
it.
staple a dead animal to your
God.
face.
It's a raccoon.
Yeah.
That I just literally quite clearly turned around.
Oh yeah. So
Attached to my face.
I should also explain why I chose this. Basically, not all of the Aeons had descriptions for what they did, and Aeon Ein is the Aeon for wisdom. So I thought,
No.
well, people with long
What's
beards tend to be
wise
wise. So
and
there you go.
What your Sion is back to normal, I presume.
Oh yeah.
No,
I
it's
see.
not.
No.
Just while you
Oh.
drink.
Well, back to shit.
Oh yeah, sorry, that's what I meant. Back to badness. So
Back to badness,
where are
yes.
we in Elantris now?
You are in the bottom southwest corner.
What's around us?
You see the walls, and that's about it. I like this building. It's pretty indistinct. It doesn't stand out. It was probably hidden for a reason.
So I mean, the first thing we do is we tell everyone in Elantris that there's a way out.
Yeah, 100%.
No, but then they'll
They're-
come out to the lake.
That's what we want, though, isn't it?
No!
Why not?
We are gods now.
No. Oh no, but we can send them.
We are
after the
magic,
humans.
flinging, slinging beasts.
We can get them to go after the humans and distract the humans.
But it doesn't matter because after the 5-hour hike and the library and everything, they're still going to come out at the lake.
Yeah, but we had to meet your man Hoyd to get
Yeah, I was
the
just
lake
gonna say,
information.
we
like-
didn't do anything for Hoyd.
Well, not yet. We haven't.
Well, he
fixed
said
the whole.
But he
thing.
wanted
He
us
asked
to
us for
do
a favour,
something
but
at
he-
the Silver Lake.
Oh, I thought we were supposed to like fix it after we fixed the whole world. Or
I
whatever.
don't think so.
Maybe he wanted us to kill ourselves.
Oh no.
So
We stole his flute.
That's true. You stole his flute.
We stole his flute.
Yeah, fair enough.
So
What are
actually,
we
I will
doing
get
next?
all of you to roll intelligence.
Well, I am very wise now.
97 fail.
Okay.
Oh,
It's just a
2!
regular day for you.
I'm chilling.
Rory, you don't see anything.
My new
4.
powers have... Oh my goodness! Our new powers have granted us...
Wisdom beyond our
foresight,
age.
yes.
Yeah.
I used up all my wisdom.
So both
Aeon, Neuralink.
both Cooper and Parcival see the glaring red sky covered in smoke. It's billowing out, and it's not just coming from Kai anymore. Some of it is coming from inside Elantris itself.
Is there a fire?
Yes.
Well,
There's a
okay,
big fire.
Damn, I mean, we can...
We didn't
It's
get invited to the party.
evacuate.
It's now sunset, by the way.
Everyone evacuate. Go through there, up the spiral staircase.
I'm completely against leading them here.
We're not leading them.
Okay,
Oh,
well-
I was going to throw them all down the well. I didn't think to lead
We've
them out
come
the
out of
5-hour
the-
hike.
we've come
That's what
out of
I'm.
this
That's what
little
I was
place.
assuming you wanted to
Oh
do.
no,
to
no!
bring them to our secret hiding
Put them in the
hole.
well.
Yeah,
Put them in the well.
yeah. Tell me they can swim out the well, go to your father's house, get a knife, and then attack
He only
the
has 30
duelists.
more knives.
You're going to tell everyone about the well?
Yeah,
I
100%.
mean, they saw us come out here, right? You said
Yeah.
there's 2 people looking
Oh.
at us.
Avada Kedavra.
Yeah, we gotta
Those
kill these
people are still
witnesses.
looking at you, and they're like, "What? What has made you so special?
I'm gonna
Please
take out my knife
share
and
your
rung
secrets."
at them.
Yeah, we actually do need to kill the witnesses.
Are you-
I can't let this happen.
Are you going to?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Will I trip over my
don't-
beard?
I don't even understand.
You don't have a beard. You didn't successfully cast it. You can try again if you want.
Yes, one try again. I'm not telling you. I'm not telling you.
Yes, you fucking
I
are.
got a 3.
Roll properly, come on.
Fine. 3. Take that, you doula.
Chances.
Okay.
That's fucking incredible.
I got.
That is unbelievable.
Mind right now.
that is like that is a short in itself. That is fucking unreal.
For the listeners, I genuinely got a real 3.
Yeah, he did. Fucking bastard.
Move. Yeah.
Three witnesses.
Fucking incredible.
Damn, suck that. Wisdom is all
So
mine.
It's the magic
you
number.
nonchalantly cast this spell in the air as you glow slightly.
As if I've
and
done it 100 times.
As if you've done it hundreds of times, and a beard forms around your neck, and it
beautiful
goes
beard.
all the way down to your bollocks. It's just gorgeous.
Your pubes get tangled in it and it becomes just one big hairy mess.
And then these 2 people have seen me take out a knife, run at them. While I'm running, I've developed a beard.
They're running. They're trying to get away from
I
you.
started illuminating out of all my skin was glowing. You know, I was looking the freshest I ever was.
Shiny orifices.
Shiny orifices. And then I'm going to lunge at them with my knife. Come on, give me a 7. No, 33. That's still a pass.
Yep. So they're going to roll dex to dodge. I'm going to say they're 50, their average. So which means they have to get 25. They got 86. So you can go to town on these 2 people. You
Hell
just
yeah,
hear
baby.
and blood goes everywhere. This congealed black like goo starts pouring out of them, and one of them just says, "Sienna, no, my beautiful wife, we had kids together, no, how could you do it? Just take me now, just take me now."
I
He
take
bares
him.
his chest.
Advantage.
I stab him in the heart.
You don't even need to roll, you just go right through his heart. He's still alive, he's just in pain, he's just saying, "Just take me now, just take me now," as he leans back and forth.
First of all, in the moment of bloodshed, just he takes their tongues. They can't talk.
I feel like with this one we just need to mercy kill. That guy.
I'm power hungry right now. I take their tongues. I take his ear for no reason, and I'm just like, yes.
Just before he like takes the guy's tongue, I'm just
Make
gonna
it
try and
necklace.
crush his skull.
Maybe I shouldn't be a king.
Okay,
He
crushing the
gets
skull
it.
does work, he
No,
does
not.
stop moving.
Yeah. We could have just knocked them out and Aeon healed them later.
Nah. I'm in charge now.
So you successfully managed to
Kill
Kill?
2 witnesses.
2 witnesses. I'm going to roll to see if there were any more.
They get the business too, baby.
10. Yes, there were definitely more. I'm going to say there were 5 more.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, did they just see us kill them, or did they see us walk out of the?
They
thing?
just see you kill them.
That's
Okay,
fine.
we need to split up and
shit
kill
like
these
this
guys.
happens every
That's
time.
fine.
No, shit like this happens
Oh, yeah.
all day long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
Yeah,
had
used to
food
it.
or something. Look, he had
They
corn.
all run back
And
into
I
their little
plant corn
corners.
on them.
Yeah.
So what direction is the fire?
So it seems to be coming mainly from either the center of Elantris or from Kai, which Kai is in the east and you guys are in the southwest of Elantris.
So we're moving towards the fire, presumably.
Most of the information you need to solve it is basically in front of you now. You know that the Aons are tied to the land in some way because some of them even depict the land itself.
So if we change the shape of the
Yeah, I was
land,
gonna say we just batter down one of the
Yeah.
walls.
If you change the shape of the land,
Okay, we'll take that. Okay, so
Arson,
we'll go
baby.
with this, like,
Sandblast.
yeah, or just blast a wall off the side of this.
I don't know if the walls are the main. I think it's the symbol in the middle that's sort of keeping everything not fun.
Well, any of it at all.
I mean, if we try to destroy the boat of them,
Aon Row. Yeah, there's a little dot in the center. I guess if we shake that up. What's that again? The library.
no, that's like the
palace.
palace,
Oh, the
the
palace.
castle.
Okay,
if
let's
we
go to
blow
the-
up the castle,
We can break the.
Oh yeah,
structure,
is one of the spires of the castle destroyed?
Yes, most of the spires of the castle are destroyed.
Okay.
but not all of them just yet.
So we can
There's
just,
still one in the center,
okay, so we just need to take that down.
potentially.
To the palace, boys.
I think
Huzzah!
I think what we do is we go towards the palace and
I'm covered in blood currently, so I don't know how welcome it'll be.
I'm going to get you all to roll intelligence one last time. I'll give you one last clue if one of you do well.
Oh,
73.
13.
91.
Pretty good.
73.
Okay, Cooper, you think back to... You didn't get much education growing up, right?
Stupid.
You didn't,
Self-taught.
you didn't learn how to read, but you always noticed...
Didn't want to learn how to read. I could have if I wanted to.
Reading was for nerds, and you were smashing pussy.
No, not me. That's another guy you're thinking of.
We sound very similar.
No, we don't. How dare you?
How could you? I don't sound anything like that.
Yeah, it's true. I don't.
Is it Bjorn speaking to me right now?
So you remember being taught how to draw Aons by your father, so you could notice them, really. And he said that it always looked a little bit like the shape of Aralon itself.
Cool info.
I guess we should have noticed this beforehand.
Potentially.
I mean, wait, what exactly does this hint give me that we haven't already figured out?
I don't know.
It always
Yes, I do.
looked like the shape of what?
Aralon.
Yeah, so same thing. Right? Aon Ruarí.
So what's your plan?
It seems like what we should be doing is aiming straight for that palace center, that little dot right in the center of Aon Rao, and blowing that shit up.
Okay.
I agree.
Yeah.
It will disconnect us from the cognitive realm, and presumably that would allow the power that is being trapped in there to come back to us.
Cooper, as Parcival with very low intelligence, he's literally the foolish. I must say, that is the smartest thing you've ever said.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I think
Good job figuring it all out
I
on
think
your
I've said
own.
I think I've said some real bangers in the past, but sure.
Let's take down this tower.
You guys run towards the tower, and as you do so, you eventually have to hide for a second because you see large people moving ahead around the palace.
That's body shaming.
And you notice...
They're eating good.
Yeah. What the fuck? How are they so
Yeah,
big?
large people.
do you
large
mean?
people. These aren't
Large
Elantrians.
Oh, these are the fucking
Trolls.
The
priests.
Fjordelians
dickheads.
or whatever.
These are more priest dickheads, all covered in runes.
Aeon Chow.
Okay, roll Aeon.
Oh!
So yeah, I get it. Aeon Chow, and I blast one right in the face.
So, so you successfully make the spell, and the guy just drops to the floor.
Do they even register that as something I did?
We were in
Oh.
incognito.
And the
Aneurysm. Aeon aneurysm.
the other priest, or what you think is a priest, turns around and starts prodding his friend, and then starts looking around to see if there's anything wrong. And he absolutely does not spot you guys.
98? He goes blind.
He has an actual aneurysm. It's just your local terrorist group, don't mind us. Aeon Akbar.
Jesus
There you
Christ.
go, I got it.
So are you going to try and kill the other guy?
Oh yeah, he's in the way. Actually.
Yeah.
He is
Yeah.
in the way.
All right, somebody else use their
how,
shit.
how many
I'm
have
so
you got
unlucky.
left?
That was my first one. I've still got 5.
Oh, I have 5 left.
I
as
have
well.
4 left. So I'm a blast.
2 for a beard.
Do you know what? It was worth it.
Yeah.
I'm very knowledgeable
You
now.
can hang
Do
yourself.
I
with it.
get any stats to my character
Wait, can we
sheet?
double these?
Because I gained knowledge.
Can we
Are they
double it?
items?
How did you
Like,
gain
in what
knowledge?
way?
I grew a
Aeon
beard.
doubler.
You have. Tell you what, you have slightly higher intelligence.
By slightly higher, what do you mean? I have 40 currently. Can I have 45?
The beard has already faded away.
What?
It has fallen off as soon as.
Yeah.
It takes a while, but eventually the as you stop
I-
glowing, the beard
One
falls
second, lads,
off.
I need to cast beard again.
God damn it.
If I'm going to go into battle, I need to have a beard. No, I won't. Okay. What was the Aeon that you casted for
Aeon
kill?
Shao.
Aeon Shao. 93. I'm not pushing luck on that.
Okay.
You can just try and cast it again, but I will see if he sees it first.
Don't kill us.
A quick question.
He rolled 92.
a question surrounding another Aeon.
Yeah.
These items that we're using, the water bottles, can we duplicate those with the water in them?
Yeah, would you consider
You-
them? The
you-
item is a thing of water.
It is a thing. You can duplicate it. Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
So we'll just roll an
We
Aeon.
just endlessly
Aeon
duplicate.
Oh, you cannot
Oh! 5! Endless,
come on.
endless
No,
supply.
no, no, you can,
Fine.
sorry, you can duplicate the pouches that you have. You cannot
No, fuck
duplicate
you.
the water.
No,
you
you
were
said
saying
yes.
that they
No,
were
no,
using
no, no, I
it
literally
in
asked
water.
you, do you consider it it's a jar of water as an item?
It's-
You said yes.
But it's yes, the jar. It's a jar of, water.
Jar of water.
That is the item. It is no longer a jar of water if
Jar
it
of
doesn't have
magical
any water
He rolled
in
a
it.
5.
I rolled a 5. Come on.
Here's the problem. Here's the problem.
No
it's a
problem.
jar
It's
of
your problem.
energy, okay? And you're trying to use energy to create more energy.
That's
It's
how
not-
nuclear fission's
Yeah,
great.
that's-
The
I mean-
baby
You were like
baby.
lightning in a bottle, like.
If
Tell
Oppenheimer
you
can
what,
do it, so
because
can
you
we.
rolled so well, you get 1 extra sip. How's that sound?
Oh, yes.
Wait, but you used the sip
Oh,
to get
no.
a sip.
God
So nothing's
damn it.
changed.
Well,
That's live.
One and a
we
half
found-
sips.
So the
I can do
guy
half a
rolls
step.
again. He rolls 26. He does notice you. He's coming towards you.
because we duplicated?
I'm gonna roll an Aeon Sheo because
Quick, Ruari.
I can't really deal with this
Avada
guy.
Kedavra him.
I got
yes!
25. Aeon Sheo, and I kind of do I hold the shield above my head and I flick the stick out from underneath me, and it's like
And you cast it
wha-bam!
quickly.
and I got him.
And the guy sees you, and he goes to dodge it, but he doesn't even have time because he's just so
Oh,
surprised.
is it something you can dodge? Is it like a ray of energy? I thought it was just
The ray-
I drew it in the air and he just fucking dropped dead.
You're
like
not
Death
really
Note.
sure. He
Yeah,
he tries
yeah.
to anyways, but he does not succeed anyways.
Can we cast it on people we can't see? Like if I think of someone
Yeah.
far away, can
Aeon
I-
showed the king.
Oh, we can.
You could try.
Oh my
Um,
god, I'm not
can
gonna do
I-
it to the king. I'll do that to you before I do that to the king.
Can I just
Fucking try it. And we were holding our hands together. Like, I'll get it. Quicker.
Can I just say to my party mates, why don't we go and break these guys' necks so that they don't?
I mean,
Revive.
I think they're dead.
I think they
Reanimate.
did.
I think that everything else that we've done has kind of worn off after a little
Surely
while.
not.
I wouldn't be
Does
so
death
sure.
wear off? That's a question.
No, I raised this question earlier and I was like,
The
no,
beard
surely
wore
not.
off.
Yeah, but that's a beard.
Yeah, but this
it
is
was
death.
the beard.
But so the energy was currently keeping his beard in place. The energy is not currently
10.
keeping them dead.
Okay,
No.
I'm
We're
gonna
gonna go bash their heads.
I'm gonna go
Eight.
up and just start breaking his neck.
Alright, fine.
Trying to break the neck.
I was just messing you with you guys. They're dead.
Okay.
Well, I mean, they're still Bjorn bastards, so we're just
Do
So-
they have any weapons actually? 'Cause
No,
we
they did
just
not.
have sticks at the moment.
They don't have any weapons.
But
Whatever.
you said their arms and bones are quite strong.
Yes.
Is their skin quite strong?
the runes that they have on.
They're
we
they're
pluck the
starting to
runes out?
fade out. You could potentially
Yeah.
like
Can
rip
we
off their
graft them
skin or
onto us?
something.
Yeah.
I was gonna cut one of their arms off.
We
and use it
more
as like
got
a
the
club.
grafted.
Okay. Roll
Does
strength
anyone want
for
to
that.
perform surgery on me?
Sure.
I'm gonna-
Give me that knife.
I have pretty good health.
If it's Dex, I pass.
Yeah, sure. It's Dex. You
pass.
pass.
Strength.
You
is-
manage.
Oh, it's a
You
90.
managed to. Wait, what are you using? You use his knife.
Yeah, sure. It's a
very good knife.
Yeah, great
Yeah.
knife.
So you successfully cut off a piece of skin with a rune. It's still glowing, but
Like
it is slowly
sourdough
fading.
Tape it onto him. Get it onto him.
Yeah. Grafted onto Percival's skin.
Quick.
How are you grafting it on?
Cut a piece of my skin off and then just smush
Yeah,
that.
we just hope that they fuse together.
Okay.
Smush
well,
and wrap it.
as you stick it on, the rune starts to glow a bit again. It's
Oh.
holding, but You're not sure what it does.
Quick, get the rest of the runes on me as well.
Do you feel any stronger, Parcival?
Lay him down.
Oh, I feel so powerful.
You
Is
need
my
to-
beard coming back?
You'll need to find a way of tying them to you. And
You can
as
just
you...
bandage it to you.
Yeah, like, how are you going to do that?
I've got string.
Wait, what if you graft all of them on me, like take pieces of my skin off and then use a heal
Okay,
spell on
have
me?
you forgotten what you are?
You're still an Elantrian.
That's fine.
Healing
That'll be
spells won't
permanent.
work on you.
Yeah, they don't.
And that shit hurts.
And that shit really hurts.
Well,
You can lay the skin on you and it kind of works. Not as well as it should, but it kind of works.
that's, I suppose that's
Yeah,
good enough.
little meat onesie. I'm going to craft for you.
All right, and we will end the episode there.
Woohoo, let's go.
Thank you for listening to this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, share it with your friends. If you hated it, share it with your enemies. And we will catch you in 2 weeks.